I will have a practice where I'm doing 20 sessions a week by December 31st. That's a goal. I want to have more clients is not a goal.
So you want them to actually nail it down and have some kind of number then, and
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But what I also think is important is for people to actually visualize their dream practice. I mean, when I say visualize, that you open up the door, you walk in, you see the reception desk, you see the chairs that people are going to be sitting in, the pictures on the wall. You go through this doorway and there's the corridor, there's that treatment room and how it's decorated in that treatment room and the number of people that are working for you, et cetera, et cetera. Create a very, very tangible picture of what it is, and then feel yourself. What's the feeling as you walk into that room? What's the feeling you have as you see this practice that you've grown? And I mean, that was touched on in the movie The Secret. But whether it's in The Secret or anything else, this is how you attract into your life the very things that you want to have in your life.
Okay, and then what would you say is the biggest marketing mistake massage therapists make?
Not believing in themselves.
So it's the whole confidence, believing in themselves. So, yep, that keeps coming back and back. I mean, this whole interview. I mean, it's all about confidence and believing in yourselves. So,
and that's why I say I'm a life coach more than a marketing coach, because you can have all the marketing techniques in the world, but if you don't have self-confidence, it's worthless. It'll never work. You'll never take it any further. And that's why I work on those life issues.
And then, why is training and marketing so important, would you say?
I think that continuing education is crucial. I mean, as I said, I have 240 hours of continuing education with John Barnes alone. And I think that a lot of massage therapists spend a lot of money on continuing education, and yet at the same time will spend nothing on marketing or on marketing skills, learning how to market. And yet, if you have a massage therapist that knows how to market their business, they're going to be bringing in the clients. They're going to be able to have a thriving practice where instead of scraping together their nickels for that continuing education, they'll be able to take 2 weeks off to go to Hawaii to learn Lomi Lomi, or 2 weeks off to go down to Costa Rica to learn myoskeletal with Dalton, or go to Thailand and learn Thai massage. You have to take care of your business so that your business can take care of you. And most people will feed their skill set but ignore the most important skills that they can have if they're going to be in business for themselves. And the most important thing that they could learn is marketing. The managerial, I was talking about the 3 hats. The manager, if you have enough income, you can hire an office manager to run the front desk, to do your bookkeeping, and to do all those nitty-gritty things that you don't like. So it's most important to focus not only on being the technician, which all of us are wonderful technicians. Some of us don't believe we're good enough, and that's why, we sometimes break the bank in training and in more modalities. One skill set that's ignored is the marketing skills, which are so, so important in order to have a prosperous practice. I mean, I think it's wonderful for people to expand their skills, to get as much continuing education as possible. And I believe that people should be getting the continuing education not to get those credits, but because they just love learning.
So so basically lifetime learners.
Yeah.
As long as you can afford it.
I think that it's also important to not ignore some of the most important skills, and those are marketing skills.
And when are you going to write a book?
I probably will. I'm not sure if it's, I might be writing something about Facebook.
Okay.
And Facebook marketing. But probably, I'm not sure whether that book would be geared. There are others that have written about building a massage practice using Facebook. I think that a book that I would write about Facebook would probably be geared more towards coaches than towards massage therapists.
And do you tweet much too?
No.
No. Are you ever going to get into that? You think?
I have been with Facebook. I have been able to. Wonderful, wonderful things have happened with me and my business because of Facebook. That there's so much more that I could do with Facebook that's still untapped because I'm just so busy. I don't have time for anything else. And I don't see myself at this point needing much more than Facebook. I've integrated Facebook with my blog, with my website, and the three work so synergistically. But, Facebook has given me the opportunity to connect with people like you, with Angie, with Laura, with Jane Thomas, with Sid Duncan, with people with the Massage Conference, the World Massage Conference, with Massage Festival. And I would never have been able to meet these people except through Facebook.
And it seems everybody's everybody's more approachable too through Facebook. So everybody's just like a regular person. So yeah, just like I would never met you if I didn't know you through Facebook and stuff. And so it's so nice to meet everybody this way. Now it's virtually nice to meet you. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's a wonderful medium, and I have people chatting me all the time, asking me questions, or sending me messages on Facebook all the time. And I love it. I love it when people reach out to me with their questions. I always find it to be, I consider it an honor that someone's reached out to ask me something.
Yep. And how's your turnaround for responses then? Do you set a goal for yourself then? That's a 24 hours or 12 hours you want to try to answer these people? And
it's usually, I never really have set a goal. It's usually almost immediate because I'm never far from my computer and Facebook is almost always running. So if I'm working with a client, no, I can't do it. But as soon as I'm done with a client, I check up on things. So it's usually only a matter of hours, or it's almost immediate. The best book I've ever read on networking is called Endless Referrals by Bob Burg, B-U-R-G.
Okay.
And in that book, there's 10 questions. Those 10 questions are totally worth the price of the book, and then some. And they're the golden questions, and they're more towards the beginning of the book. But it's more about creating relationships. Sales. Everybody's afraid of sales.